Alright, so this is part two. If you haven't watched part one yet, go back and watch it first, because alignment is the foundation. And this is for the people who are asking, should I get back with my ex? I get this question every week, and people say things like, we've grown, we've changed, we're finally talking again, but how do I really know if it's real this time? So I built a protocol this time so you can stop guessing and start seeing things clearly. It's called R.E.B.U.I.L.D, Rebuild. If you can't check off every letter, you're probably not ready. You might still love them, they might still love you, but love without repair is just a wound begging to be reopened. So let's go through it. R. Reflection. Have you both taken time to reflect individually, not just on what happened, but why it happened? Have you looked at the patterns, the trauma, the choices, the nervous system responses that led to the break? Or are you just rushing back because being apart feels uncomfortable? Because if you can't sit in the silence long enough to reflect, you'll just repeat. E, emotional regulation. Have both people developed the ability to feel their emotions without exploding, withdrawing, or blaming? Have you learned how to pause before reacting? Because if one person still shuts down or the other still yells and spirals, the garden's not safe to replant yet. You're just stepping back into the same storm with the same tools, expecting different weather. Boundaries. Have clear boundaries been discussed and agreed to? And I'm not talking about vague promises like I'll try harder. I'm talking about what's okay and what's not okay. What communication is expected. What behaviors are off the table. And what happens when those boundaries are crossed. Because reconciliation without boundaries is basically just a breakup delayed. Has each person shown genuine understanding of how they hurt the other? Can they say, I understand how my actions impacted you, and I take full ownership for that pain without defensiveness? If they're still minimizing justice or blaming, you're not rebuilding, you're begging, and your heart kind of deserves better than that. Integration, I. Have the lessons been integrated? It's different than reflection. Integration means you're already living the change, not promising it, not talking about it, living it. New habits, new accountability, new self-awareness. No more, I know I messed up, followed by the same behavior 2 weeks later. You don't rebuild with potential. You rebuild with proof. L, leadership. Are both people showing leadership in the relationship? And by leadership, I don't mean control, I mean emotional maturity. Self-responsibility, showing up even when it's uncomfortable. If one person is dragging the other toward healing, you're not really rebuilding, you're parenting. And that's not a relationship, that's a power imbalance waiting to snap again. D, direction. Do you now share the same direction? Not just the same feelings, not just the same memories, not just we're comfortable with each other. Do we both know what you're building? The new mission is, what the garden's gonna be. Because if the direction's not aligned, you're just roommates with history. Man, that sun's bright. Reflection, funny. Reflection, emotional regulation, boundaries, leadership, direction. It's not a checklist to be cued, it's a gate. If you can't pass every letter, you're not ready to rebuild and open the gate. You might still love them. They might still love you, but if the garden isn't safe, don't plant there again. You'll just grow pain and water a grave. So here's the truth. Sometimes a relationship deserves a second chance, but only if it comes back with new soil, new tools, and new intention. Otherwise, like I said, you're watering a grave. So before you go back, ask yourself, is there anything different this time? Or are you just hoping you can handle the same pain better? Because that's not alignment. What it is self-abandonment. If this helped you, share it, save it, or use it to have a conversation you've been avoiding. And if you're ready to get clear with who's running your inside village and how to rebuild a relationship with yourself first, grab my book, Who's Talking. It's now available on Amazon, Audible, and read by me. All the proceeds go to the Shriners Children's Hospital. I also offer one-on-one coaching for people who are ready to stop spiraling and start leading. And just like I said in part one, watch for imposters. There's scammers out there using my name, my photos, my voice. I will never reach out to you first. I only follow 2 people, Jeep Chick and Lana. If that's not there, you're not on my real page. You come to me, I don't come to you in your DMs. I'll post this whole R.E.B.U.I.L.D protocol in the description and the comments so you can easily reference it in the future, because love doesn't heal old wounds. Clarity does. Bye.